Yo, homies! What's up? This is, of course, BMS here with another exciting challenge from the forums. This one, of course, is brought to us by TadLocker. Now, the challenge is simple. Play through Saibon Action, or Cat Mario, as it's affectionately called, and try to beat the game, or make it as far as possible without having your lives go into the negative area. So, here we go. Now, quite a few people have entered. Not so many have put up their videos yet, aside from Mecha, of course, who somehow managed to walk away with a no-death run of this damn thing. So, fuck you. I hope you're not expecting any of that shit from me, because I will have none of it. And yes, remember, it's by choice that I choose to die here. So, yes, just keep that in mind. Now, normally I avoid these types of games like the fucking plague. But, you know, I had some free time, and I saw the contest, and I thought, why the fuck not? So here I am. And what the hell is that? Normally he gets up enough speed to make it over there, but not this time, so things are looking rather grim as I only have 2 more lives to complete the thing. Now, we don't actually have to complete it, it's just a test to see how far we can actually get in the game, but, oh yes, coin block trickery, a must-have in any sort of weird hack like this, which I'm not sure what would possess somebody to actually make a game like this, but what do I know? It's Japanese, and I never understand anything of what they do. Now, this is a little tricky. You have to get it just right. You have to hit the mushroom at the exact moment that that little, like, Mallow-looking thing from Super Mario RPG hits the left wall there, and you'll work out perfectly. Don't collect that because it makes that pipe spew out those fireballs at about 3 times the rate, which, even with it going slow here, I normally die, but somehow I managed to make it across there. It's rather strange. I'm feeling overconfident, and that's never a good thing. Something is going to go wrong. I can feel it. Well, maybe not. Now this one you gotta bounce on the green goalpost, as you can see, obviously. This is what I'm degraded to talking about here. Shit that's going on screen that you can see for yourself, but why the fuck not? Now, a nifty little trick is that you can actually walk far enough over there to where the evil goalpost will disappear. So, handy-dandy trick, and that's not supposed to happen. There were supposed to be more stars come down, but I'll take the one, makes it easier on me. Why the fuck not? I like easy. Sure as hell not gonna complain about it after all the shit I've been through here. Spent about 30 minutes working on this, learning all the traps and everything, so far I'm doing pretty good. I've only lost 1 life. Don't fall down that obvious trap, by the way. That's very obvious. Trap is obvious. Oh, a new enemy! Now those guys are kinda assholes. You can't jump on them, because they'll grab hold of you, and the key didn't work. I was pushing the jump button, but he didn't jump. 0 is not negative, so fuck you. Thank you very much. Anyways, you can't kill those guys, except with like a little green shell thing. Because if you land on them, or jump on them, or run into them, they'll pick you up and throw you like a country mile in the opposite direction, which is bad. You're not the only thing they can throw, by the way. I know there's one at the end of this stage, and if you don't kill him with this guy right here, then he'll throw the goalpost away. And that's bad. That's the hardest part of the stage right there. That and this trap, because you have to be pretty much spot on of where you're standing, or the goalpost is going to kill you. And Viola. We kick the shell into the little robot box guy, and we're done with the 3rd stage. And on to the final one, I might add. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make it through this with only 1 life, but we'll see here. I mean, this is where I spent about half of my time dying when I was going through my little practice run, so I pretty much know all the traps and everything, so that's good. However, knowing all the traps and actually being able to avoid them are 2 entirely different things. I love the Super Ghouls and Ghosts, not the Super Ghouls and Ghosts, but the Ghosts and Goblins music here. So fitting, I think. Now these little fire chain lance thingies, if you stand in the corner, they can't reach you, obviously, as I just did that. You may think that that was probably one of the hardest parts of the level. Touché. This is actually the hardest part. Yeah. You can't get right up against the pillar that I'm on because there's an invisible coin block there. Ah, the joys. Now, this one isn't tough, but it's tricky. You have to really, I guess, find a way to figure out just what the fuck to do here. You gotta jump up there to where that guy will throw you, and somehow he managed to throw me twice, but it still worked out. And we actually managed to beat the game. So yeah, there you go. That is my submission to TadLocker's contest, as we grab the grenade and something spelled up there in Japanese. I'm not sure what it says. I really probably don't want to know. But, of course, that's the end of this little contest video, so I am VMS. Hope you enjoyed.